Kenyan consumers normally increase their spending during the festive season on travel, food and gifts. However, this time around that is not the case. The findings of a survey show that 2020 has been a difficult year as 69% will spend less than they did in 2019. Kenyans will face tough times from January following the reversal of tax rates that were reduced as part of the government stimulus package in March due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The National Assembly approved the reversal of the key tax rates, which will take effect in January 2021, signaling tough times ahead at a time the economy is struggling to revive.
Which is that this House adopts a report of the Committee on Delegated Legislation on its consideration of the Value-Added Tax Amendment of Rate of Tax Order 2020, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020, pursuant to the provisions of Sections 6 and 67 of the Value-Added Tax Act of 2013, approves the Value-Added Tax Amendment of the Rate of Tax Order 2020, published as Legal Notice number 206 of 2020. Will as many as for that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as for the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
The tax exemptions had been issued by President Uhuru Kenyatta to cushion Kenyans against the economic meltdown occasioned by the pandemic. According to the Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukur Yatani, the government will continue cushioning low-income earners by retaining the 100% tax exemption relief for those earning a monthly income of 24,000 and below.
Mr. Speaker, we must live to the reality at this House. We must live to the reality. There are a lot of stories that this is as a result, this tax laws amendment is as a result of a pressure from the International Monetary Fund, and who have forced the National Treasury to, and have agreed with the National Treasury to do away with the income tax, the VAT and the sales levy that we reduced.
In particular, COVID-19 has disrupted the way shoppers plan to celebrate the festive season. During the festive season last year, 40% of Kenyans travel out of the county they reside in. In this year's festive season, only 16% of Kenyans intend to travel out of the county they reside.
Juu afadhali safari ya usiku na mchana ilikuwa inatusaidia. Sasa hizi watu tunajipanga kusaidia watoto shule. Najua sasa hizi wakitufungia huku shida. Acha niseme shida ni school fees, alafu fare nayo wametupandishia, hatuwezi afford. Unakuja hapa gari wanakuambia 3000. Hiyo 3000 tumetoa wapi? Watu wengi tulikuwa tunalipa 800.
Sasa tungeomba serikali tafadhali, kama mungeangalilia hii hali ambayo inaendelea hapa, tafadhali mturudishie safari za usiku, tuwe na safari za asubuhi na jioni, ili kwamba hii magari hiyo inaweza kukimbia usubuhi na jioni ya abiria paweze kwenda.
So we feel like the government will be the appropriate thing they can do for us is to ease this thing so that every other person who feels like now is the end of the month, the end of the year, and every other person wants to feel like they want to celebrate with their families, they ease it so that they get there.